Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 16th, 2024. Almost at 3. We got some news for 2K24, ladies and gentlemen. We got some updates. The past couple hours, they've been showing us some ratings of some of the wrestlers. I can't find the ratings. I had to go on Twitter. I don't want to log into my Twitter. So, ladies and gentlemen, they showed Dominic Mysterio, they showed Rhea Ripley, The Miz, Logan Paul, and Kevin Owens. I believe those are the 4 that they showed. I think so. And they're showing some people that is in the game, like Tegan Knox is back in the game. Congrats to her. And I seen like Humberto or Angel. One of those guys is in the game. Speaking of people in the game, ladies and gentlemen, we heard what's the soundtrack. It's going to be the writer, the singer, the writer, whatever you want to call him, Mr. Post Malone. And we heard that Post Malone is going to be a DLC playable character. And I'm not very happy about that one because, ladies and gentlemen, there waits a spot of a DLC for Post Malone, a guy that never took a bump ever in the wrestling ring or any type of thing in the WWE. Not like Machine Gun Kelly, he actually took a bump when he got powerbombed from Kevin Owens. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the only thing I don't like, is that Post Malone is in there. 2K24 is coming out soon. And we still don't know who the last three showcase people. I don't know who's in there. They showed us that AJ Styles is confirmed. AJ Styles is confirmed to be in the game. He was in the rating reveal, but he wasn't got his rating. But they show what his model looks like, and yeah, that's going to be interesting to see all the ratings. I don't really care for the ratings because I normally change the ratings into something lower because why not? So, ladies and gentlemen, first we're going to talk about TNA. We got TNA No Surrender. We got a couple of matches that got made. Let's get to it first. Hold on, let's see which one I did not talk about. We got Decay, Havoc, and Rosemary defending their tag team titles against MK Ultra, Kelly Kelly, and Masha Slamovich for the Knockouts World Tag Team Championship. We got PCO versus Khan. I wish there was a stipulation in that one. And we got Josh Alexander versus Simon Gotch, because Simon Gotch was on the soundtrack of Mr. Allen Angels. And he talked about the time that Josh Alexander was an indie wrestler in Destiny Wrestling. Me and my dad was there. And when Scott D'Amore went to the ring and signed the contract with Josh Alexander. They showed the footage of that, Josh Alexander being Simon Gotch. I don't remember that match. I thought it was some other guy that Josh Alexander faced, and then he got his contract. I thought it was like Mike Bailey or something. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I thought it was somebody else. I don't remember it was Simon Gotch. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to happen there. And then we got, I think everything else we already told you guys already. So now let's get to TNA. We didn't get a lot of segments. We got some interviews. We got Ash by Angelins. Dana Brooke will make her debut next week. Do I care? Not really, because it's Dana Brooke. I'm not a big fan of Dana Brooke. I don't know what to say. I don't think she will become a dang Knockouts champion like Trinity. So, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't get a lot of segments. We got Dirty Dongo. He wants to fight people that was in wrestling schools, not actual tag teams, to face him and Oleg. So that's happening there as well. So first match of the evening, we got Frankie Kazarian versus Jake Something. Pretty okay match. Everybody loves Jake Something. The guy's big and strong. But the winner of that match was Frankie Kazarian. After he did a roll-up and he grabs onto the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Frankie Kazarian gets the win. Then we had Jordan Grace versus Savannah Evans. If Savannah Evans is on death row right now because Jay Vidal got fired from Giselle Shaw because they lost their tag team match last week against Trinity and Jordan Grace. So, if she doesn't beat Jordan Grace, this could be the end of Savannah Evans. But it was an okay match. I'm not a big fan of Savannah Evans, but it was an okay match. But the winner of that match was Jordan Grace, and Giselle Shaw watched it. And then she attacked Jordan Grace with the axe that she won at Hard to Kill. And then Savannah Evans was smiling, trying to get back up until she got whacked with the axe as well. And then Giselle Shaw hit Miss Jordan Grace with a knee. And then we got ABC versus Grizzly Young Veterans match 2. And if Grizzly Young Veterans gets the win, they win the tag team titles. Remember, Ace Austin has a hurt arm because of the Grizzly Young Veterans attacking him last week. But I thought it was an interesting tag team match. They have good tag team matches, but I'm not a big fan of these best of series thing. Because it's always the same thing. We see the same people. I don't want to see the same thing. But the winner of that match was ABC getting the win. And at No Surrender, it will be ABC versus Grizzly Young Veterans in their last match, number 3 for the tag team titles. And then we got Crazy Steve versus Rhino for the Digital Media Championship. I don't know. I thought it was a no disqualification match because Rhino brought the table out. And then it turned not to a no disqualification match because the referee was counting them out. But the winner of that match was Crazy Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of former digital media champions, we heard that Tommy Dreamer is now the head creative of TNA. So that's going to be interesting to see. Then we had Diener versus Joe Hendry. This match didn't happen because we had a music video standoff. When Joe Hendry was getting into the ring, there's AJ Francis doing his music video. I don't know what he said. He said a whole bunch of things. And then AJ came out, and then Joe Hendry says he has his own video. And make fun of AJ Francis dive when he was doing the... Remember when he did a dive outside the ring in WWE? That's still a thing. They still make fun of him. And then we just got Diener attacking Joe Hendry. And then here comes AJ Francis attacking him as well. And yelling at him until Rich Swann came out to attack Diener. And then he did not attack AJ Francis. AJ turned around. They had to stare down. And then AJ Francis walked away. Rich Swann might turn heel. Because he did not attack this guy. He did not attack Francis. So I don't know. We had Danny Luna versus Killer Kelly, ladies and gentlemen, and the winner of that match was Danny Luna. Big win. And then the MK Ultras, Masha Simonovich and Killer Kelly attacked Danny Luna and Jody Threats after the match. And then here comes Decay coming out to make the save and make MK Ultra run away because at No Surrender next Friday. Next Friday? I don't think it's this Friday. I think it's next Friday. No, I think it's this Friday. When is the 23rd? It's not this Friday. It's next Friday. Because the other Friday is March 1st. So it's next Friday. I am confusing myself. Next Friday is No Surrender. And next Saturday will be Elimination Chamber. I forgot the names. Ladies and gentlemen, that's happening there. Then we got Moose versus Kushida. Everybody was banned from ringside from Alex Shelley and Kevin Knight. And Moose, not Moose, The System, Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, and Alicia Edwards. They're all banned. I thought it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Moosey getting the win. And ladies and gentlemen, and then everybody came in. The System came in to attack Kushida. And here comes Alicia Edwards slapping Kushida. And then here comes Alex Shelley and Kevin Knight saving Kushida. And then we heard that next week it will be Trent versus Steve Macklin, because Steve Macklin attacked Nick Nevin when Nevin was in a show in Puerto Rico. He got attacked by Steve Macklin in Puerto Rico, and Trent says, I want to fight you next week. So that's going to happen next week. And we got a 6-man tag team match. It will be the System versus the Time Splitters without Chris Sabin. And it will be Chris Sabin versus Jason Hodge. Because they think that Mustafa Ali is going to take the X Division Championship from Chris Sabin next Friday. Mustafa Ali is coming to TNA. Me and my dad will be going to watch him live, not at TNA, but at Destiny Wrestling on March 3rd. So that's going to be interesting to watch as well. I'd never seen this guy live before. Now we're going to see him live. Mustafa Ali doing his tour. So I can't wait to see it. But ladies and gentlemen, if there's more updates for 2K24, I hope they're doing this every day now and telling us more of the DLCs. I don't think they're going to tell us about Universe Mode. They're not going to tell us my GM mode. I think we have to play the game and see what they've done. Because they already told us what's happening. They're putting new stuff in Universe Mode already. They already told us that. And they're doing some things for my GM mode as well. And my faction as well, I believe. But I don't think they're going to give us a whole article of things or a video that they're going to tell us what they're doing. They already told us what they're doing for the modes. They're just putting some new things in. They're putting the new match types in Universe Mode and in my GM mode. So, yeah, that's what they're going to do. Some people are getting upset here about a special guest referee. Would it be every match or is it just one-on-one match? Would I be upset? No, I won't be upset because it's something new, right? So they had to try stuff. And they're putting three new match types. So I don't think every match type will be amazing. But there's some. I don't think maybe straight fight. Special guest referee might not be for every single match type like tag team, Extreme Rules, Fatal 4-Way, Triple Threats. But they're trying their best. They're going to let us custom our own referee. We could be the referee. I could still put him as my rivalry stuff. Well, I don't think you could put it when you go to the calendar and you go to rivalry matches. I don't think you could put it as a rivalry match. But I could put it as my rivalry. Like, I could do my own custom match for that rivalry and put it as a referee. Like, if it's somebody, if it's a tag team, I could put one guy from that team and the other guy on the other team. They face each other. I'm the ref. The other guy is the referee, and we make them lose, and then things get crazier on the pay-per-view. I have no idea what I'm trying to say here, but ladies and gentlemen, that's happening there. I don't think there's going to be a lot of things happening for a special guest referee or a casket match. I don't think you need to do a lot for a casket match. I'm okay with one-on-one. I don't think they ever done like a tag team casket match. I think they did it once. With Big Show, Mankind, The Rock, and Undertaker. I don't think they ever done like casket matches in tag teams. They had a handicap match with the Ortons and Undertaker. But I don't care about that. Even ambulance match, I think it's always been one-on-one matches. The last couple of them I remember is always one-on-one matches. So I'm guessing that is a one-on-one match. So, if you guys get upset about it, I'm more upset with Post Malone being in the game, but can't really do much about it. I'm hoping the rest of the DLCs are going to be good DLCs. People that I actually want to play as, and actually want to wait for them and get them, install them, and play them. But Post Malone is not one of those guys that I want to play as. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown results. That's all for today. Tyler's out. Bye!